So a Thrive Hub is effectively a combination of different meeting spaces, different business spaces. So in a Thrive Hub we would expect to see a serviced office, we expect to see hot desking, co-working desks, we'd expect to see meeting rooms, casual meeting spaces. We'd also expect a host of services such as IT services, telecom services or virtual office services, and providing a full package to a small business as they require it. So I think there are a number of options available to people who don't have an office to base themselves from. There is the coffee shop, as you mentioned, but the reality is they can be noisy. The Wi-Fi might not be particularly reliant or available or easy to use. Some people may choose to work from home, but if you work from home all day, every day, and it's not necessarily easy to then separate your work and your home life. So Thrive presents, I think, a really exciting opportunity for businesses that are starting out in life or businesses that are looking to grow. And that's very much a strong message that supports the national initiatives to drive small business growth.
There's me as an individual professional golfer. I realised I needed help and some advice, but who'd you get that from? My first consultant, if you like, was just a friend, and he's a carpet fitter. But we discussed one night over a game of pool. He said, well, what do you need to do better? And I said, well, the first thing is I need better practice facilities. And he was the guy that suggested, no matter what the cost, can you afford it in any way, shape or form to join this golf club? I had to up the ante a little bit and pay for these people to help me. And ultimately, you know, the money and the success would flow back in. But I really thought of myself as a small business. So I think the environment that you choose to use as your hub and where you're going to build your business, moving to a Thrive Hub, that's the perfect environment. You're there with like-minded people. But I think that's a great thing. So surrounding yourself by similarly ambitious people is a really important thing, was for me, and I'm sure it would be for any growing business.
I have long expressed my opinion to the Institute of Directors, of which I've been a member for many years, that they should be opening up those kind of spaces.
And I myself have a home office, but I don't spend all my time there, and it's incredibly important to have places that you're comfortable going to.
I think it's great working with the chamber that we do. We meet loads and loads of small businesses, and for them the next step from perhaps working at home is to come to an environment like this, where they've got perhaps advice and resources on the doorstep. So it's a really positive thing, and that's something Plymouth could do really.
You can't take customers to meet them in a cafe in Tesco's. You know, you need somewhere that reflects, I think, the type of business that you are, the culture that you're trying to represent, and I certainly think Thrive will do that for most businesses.